Hey, how you doing? Welcome back to City of Gangsters. I haven't actually even progressed the turn yet. I went to Margaret because she had a little bit of extra actions and stuff, and I wanted to see what she could do. And this is my front. I didn't even notice it. Maybe it's a new thing. I don't know. But I go to my front here. I go to learn new skills. And these guys are willing to teach me the truck repair bays. They already have that. And that's what's needed in order to unlock the small truck repair bay. So we need to get this on our schedule and kind of prioritize it. All they want is 90 brick wine. That seems like something I can do. So we're going to go ahead and look to do that. If I head over here, this is a little bit low on supply, but there's a lot of brick wine here, but I think I should probably take a second and just kind of redirect that supply elsewhere. It's going to pop right here too, so maybe it's not that big of a deal. There's 8 grape concentrate in there, and it's gonna pop another 8, so it'll have enough already. All right, so we're pretty good here. So I need to go down there and get that stuff. And Margaret has just a 2-door car, right? So probably not gonna be able to hold a whole lot, but we're gonna have her go this way. She's gonna be one of the people that heads over here to get that. And I think I'll probably start bringing in some people back here. Big man Bill, he's already done his thing here today, so we're gonna have to see whether or not these guys, the police, come over here and arrest him, because that is within the range of that cop being able to get here. I'm a little bit nervous about it. Let's hit next turn. Let's see what happens here. Happy New Year, it says. Yep, so we can see all that, what that's all about right now. And we got another corner. That's pretty good too. We met the Vorobev crew. Have to take a look at that too. And so, yeah, I'm not really sure. Like, I'm not paying attention to this stuff. Is it really that big of a deal? I guess, like economic goals and stuff, right? Supplier to the stars. We can keep looking at this, right? Number of fancy hotels, which are also tied houses. Okay, sure. Competitors, obliterated competition. Hadn't done that yet. But I did neutralize some hooligans, I guess. Yeah, at least 50% of the hooligans neutralized. We did that. And then earned the dividends of peace. This is X'd out. Oh, outfits with a vendetta against you. Oh, okay, I see. So we just need to make sure that none of the other outfits are mad at me. That's fine. All right, cool. So there is some things here. I got some boxes I can check. We're making progress towards a little bit of these things. Course and cunning, I guess. I don't have enough captains. 7. Jesus. Can I even have 7 captains? I wasn't aware I could have that many. I guess I can. Well, you know what? We're going to get people start... get Joyce and stuff, become the captain, I guess. Anyway, so Big Man's got a whole bunch of stuff in his car, which is why I haven't clicked these yet, because I kind of need to sell that stuff before I can, before I can get there. So I'm going to come back over here for this turn, and we're going to try... Oh, the block boys are gone, dude. I took care of them, all right? They're gone. They're not being pressured anymore, man. Well, that's unfortunate. So it's not going to let me sell it. Even though the people... should we inform him? We should probably inform them that, yeah, your guys... the guys that are messing with you are dead, dude. Let's see if we can sell it over here instead. That is... wow, a much bigger path than I thought you were going to take. A lot more driving than I thought you were going to use there. All right, so we're over the standard price here. They'll buy a few cases, I guess. So, okay, that alleviates a little bit. I think that might be enough for me to... get the stuff there. I want to do that before the cops get there. I'm going to need an extra turn for that. I'm going to have Charlie do it, I guess. He doesn't have a lot in the car, so Charlie's going to head up here. We're going to take this stuff off this guy's car. $77, that's fine. We'll go ahead and do this too. All right, 4 whiskey barrels, 3 spiced rum, and a switchblade. Fine. And then this corner is going to disappear, and once that disappears, then I think we can probably sell here, but I need to get out of this before I'm caught. Honestly, I think Big Man being here is too close, because the cops come running. I don't want him to be in here. I could probably check the precincts just to see if it's close enough. Where is that? Right here? Overlays, police precincts. It's, again, a little harder to see, but if I had to guess, yeah, it's light blue. So I'm going to say that's his jurisdiction, man. That's his zone. So he might come up here, but I am in a different... Ooh, that's convenient. So Big Man's actually sitting in the other cop's jurisdiction, but the crime took place in this one. So, I mean, maybe he's safe because he's in the other... Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. We'll have to find out. I think he's, close enough to where he'd have to worry about it, but maybe not. All right. Are these guys willing to buy any more hard cider? Because I need to get rid of this stuff. Hard cider. Yeah, I have some in the car. Only 2. Okay. Well, I mean, it's not really worth the action points to sell 2. We can sell it down here. Yeah. Let's take Eugene. Come here, Eugene. All right. Apparently, I'm going to have to click it here. Eugene, come down to... Where was it? Right here? Yeah. Come down near the bridge, and we'll sell it here. And then I also need to start, since we just got this corner, I need to start doing this stuff here as well. But I'm going to do that with Stanley. All right. Hard cider. Let's talk about the cost. That's fine. And then we'll go ahead and sell all they want. Bang. There we go. All right. Seems good. I got rid of the hard cider. I feel good about it. Let's have you head over. Well, you got a little bit of sugar on you. Yeah, you're going to have to drop off the sugar here. We're not quite ready to make this stuff yet, but we're just going to put some sugar in there for now. And I think Eugene's going to run my route for a little while. But before we get into that too much, I want to make sure I can get this brick wine. So we're going to take 39 brick wine, good enough. And we're going to head all the way over here so we can start worrying about like delivering that. And then you guys are just going to keep doing what you're doing. It's a good thing. Chatterbox has got some movement left. And I think, yeah, whiskey barrels, man. I don't think anybody, does anybody buy those? Like straight up buy the whiskey barrels? Yeah, I didn't think so. It's not really a place, it's not really something I can sell. I think I have to use it later, is the idea there. The other thing we have is spiced rum. We could probably get rid of that. Spiced rum. Oh yeah, the hotel. We want to make good with this hotel for sure. Is it this corner? Yeah. Let's give this spiced rum to these guys. There we go. Just to make them a little bit happier. And then we're going to have Charlie head down over to grab the brick wine as well. So this video is, we're going to be focusing on getting the garage set up. I need to get that skill, and then I think I'm probably going to make this the garage. That's what I'm leaning towards anyway right now, is making this the garage. The other thing I thought about is maybe getting... Like, I don't know if people really need to repair their vehicles at the garage. I'm mostly just doing it so I can get the trucks. Get access to buying trucks. But since I have 3 buildings, I thought, okay, you know, that's probably the way to go. And there's really not a whole lot of material difference between these 2 locations. And so maybe whichever building is the smallest. This is 1,000. This one is also 1,000. All right, well, I just don't know which one I want to make my garage. I don't think it really matters, because they don't really produce anything, but that's what I was leaning towards. One of these are going to become a garage, and or maybe we get a different, like a smaller building, one that's like 750 or so. There's quite a few of those around here, but I'd have to earn them with the quests. So the other thing I want to focus on here today is getting these quests done, because maybe one of them gives me another building, which would be amazing. Okay, so I'm taking a look at something here. I was just kind of, you know, maneuvering with Francis here, and a small truck repair bay. Right, this is that thing we're trying to get here, and it allows us to buy delivery trucks if available. It increases the total truck capacity by 2. Okay, but at the very top of this list, I noticed there's small garage. A small garage increases our car capacity by 1 and our truck capacity by 1. But this is significantly cheaper, and we already have all the skills for it. And this also says it allows us to buy delivery trucks if available. Now, I am actually at my peak here, I think, at cargo vehicle limits. But I have a lot more space for passenger vehicles, so I do want the truck expansion. Like, I do want to do that. But I'm thinking, like, over here in Canada, right? Because this is Windsor. I don't know what I'm going to be doing over here, but if I'm not creating anything over in Windsor, then maybe I just use this building for a garage. That's what I'm thinking, you know, like what am I doing over here? And I could really have a very small investment here, unlock the ability to buy more delivery trucks, increase that capacity by 1 already here. And if for some reason I decide I want to do something over here with this building differently, getting rid of this operation here, it's I mean, I'm sunk in $250. It's not a whole lot, right? So I'm kind of leaning towards that. That money is already in here. I just don't have enough for like bricks and stuff. So I might look at that. I can't buy additional Canadian whiskey here, unfortunately, because these guys are harassing them. at least for one more turn. But it does look like, ooh, Bradshaw and Mason. Who are you being? Hold on. Who are you being harassed by? Bradshaw. Okay. So, I mean, Bradshaw's there. Mason and these guys are fighting. If Bradshaw gets low on health, I might have Francis just swoop in and finish him off. Right? I mean, all we got is a Billy Club, but if he's real low on health, it could work. We've got Sharp-Eyed, so I guess she's good with an aim. It's not really the right kind of weapon for aim specifically, but I mean, don't miss with the bat, I guess. So I'm looking at that too. We'll have to keep an eye on how that goes, but yeah. And then there's other people looking for work and all these types of things too. I could probably see that because I have capacity for someone else now. Anyway, I'm just pointing that out. Like, there's the chance to maybe just put the garage over there, and that way I could focus on production with these two buildings instead. All I want is to gain access to delivery trucks to be able to buy them. And I know the small vehicle repair bay would be good, but that's a lot of brick wine to send over there as well. And we're probably going to end up getting both. But yeah, like what to use the Canadian building for. That's the thing I'm really not sure about right now. So Short Fuse is over here and found another crew. And this is very expensive to keep going this way. These corners, you don't move very far along this side here. Every movement it's like 5 movement for this. It's pretty nuts. So I'm gonna, I think, go this way instead. And even that was really expensive. Like, movement points are insane right now for him, and I don't know why. And maybe it just gets more expensive the further away from your fronts you are. Because he used to be able to go a really good distance, but now even coming back from here to here, that's a distance he already knows. But that used all of his movement. So, and his truck's fine, and the car's in good shape. So, I don't know about that, but let's hit next turn and see what happens here. We just met Howard in the crew as well. All right, we're gonna start with, yeah, your movement. So he's got 4 movement left, and there is another hotel right here which we could get in with, which is nice. I'm specifically looking for like opportunities with, you know, sugar and stuff, but I mean, having more people to sell to would be cool too. Yeah, we have access to apple juice like all over the place, which is pretty cool. Let's just kind of poke our head in really quick here and see what's in suds and such. Okay, so we can buy pocket knives there. That's interesting. All right, come on back out of her place there. Howard and Sons. Yeah, okay, so right here, this cop now needs to start getting paid off here. And obviously he's on the other side of the river and he's in the other person's territory, so I'm not really gonna hop to and bring him over there, but let's deliver 39 Crocs there for now. And so 39 out of 90 is delivered. We have to deliver a bunch of different money to all sorts of different places here. And I'm still looking for bottled vodka. So if we ever get bottled vodka, we're gonna have to save that too. Yeah, I think that's kind of everything I wanted to cover for a second. The cop is right on top of me. I didn't get arrested though. We're good. I got a lot of stuff on me though, man. Oh, all right. So they're gone. The entire outfit's gone now. So I should be able to sell this now, right? Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. Let's talk about the cost. Yep. Got rid of it all. Perfect. All right. Counterfeit wine completely sold. So Natalie Hunter here. She's the lady in the stonework and masonry building that also sells malt. She's got a quest for me here too that says, you know, she knows that we're swimming in homemade beer, and she'd like us to bring 100 of it here. I don't know. I mean, she's gonna sell it to some people out of town, so we're gonna get some money for that too. So I'm gonna tell them okay on that as well. But right now, what I want to buy are bricks, and I think I need is it 5? I can only buy 4 at a time, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna bring that over to this little area here, right on my corner here. I'm out of action points, but I got a quest for her. I'm bringing 4 things of bricks there. I think it's 1 more, yeah. So she just wants to expand her stores and stuff, and so I needed to bring her some barrels and some bricks. So 1 more brick there, and I'll have that done. I think that's pretty much everybody's route now, so we'll go ahead and hit next turn. And we'll let it do the whole save thing that it likes to do. There we go. Eventually people will start moving. There we go. All right, people moving around, and Eugene is now up here at this place to deliver the crocks of brick wine. There we go. We only owe 12 more crocks of brick wine to that location now. Pretty good. Bill's got a bunch of money, and Charlie, hi. We're going to go back over to the masonry here. We're also going to grab some malt, I think, with him on the way up, because we're going to need that too. Let me just go ahead and buy one more bricks. There we go. Okay, and then we need to, of course, deliver a bunch of homemade beer here as well. So what I'll do is have Belly, what do you have in your car right now? You should have stuff in your car. You have 60 of this stuff. Okay, we're going to take a quick detour with Belly to drop off this 60 crocks of homemade brew right there. All right, and then Belly's going to go back all the way back over here, and we're going to have you start your route over again. All right, so you're just going to start right here. Everything just starts completely fresh right there. All right, buddy? And that way we've delivered 60 already in this location. Then Charlie's going to head back over here. And now that you've had a chance to expand your stores, what can you do for me? All right. So someone on the street doesn't want any trouble, finds themselves in possession of a lot of stuff. 90 crocks of brick wine. They can give that back to us. That's great. 120 crocks of homemade beer is pretty good too. Gosh, I'm not really sure which one. I think taking a look at this, right? These guys want 40 more, but these guys also want 50 more brick wine. So like I can distribute this to a whole bunch of different locations at this point. So I think it kind of doesn't matter which one I take. These guys here, the truck repair bay wants brick wine. Yeah, it doesn't really matter which one I take here. So why don't we take the brick wine at this point? I can move that. Because unit by unit, we're making more of the homemade beer anyway. We can do that. And then the brick wine goes to the Midway Fruit Market. Okay. So now we can take Charlie. We can have you come back over here. We have this other quest, Excess Brick Wine, is actually due right here. And so we'll go ahead and try to complete that now as well. And we'll just do that by taking as much as we can. Bring it over here. Hi, 39 crocks there. I have to give you 11 more. So just come on over here, and we'll grab 11 more crocks of the brick wine. We can let's just bring a bunch, because I can always drop it off in the speakeasy as well. It's right there. So we'll deliver that. There we go. And pistols. Start mission out of state plates. Interesting. Have them send 2 delivery vans my way. You keep the cash and build out a garage for me and get the vans once it's done. I'll have some building materials sent over. Wait, what? Have them send 2 delivery vans my way. You keep the cash, build out a garage for me, and get the vans once it's done. That sounds, I don't know what that means. It sounds interesting. It's an option over $2,100. Is this building a garage? Is this a free garage right now? Hold on. Let's try this. What is this? Out of state plates. I need to bring 12 bricks and 12 lumber. And you get new vehicles. Ooh, hey. It sounds good. It does. I'm not sure I have the capacity for it. But okay. We'll see how it goes. First thing then is I need to bring brick wine over there to get the skill, but if I'm going to get this for free, then all of this brick wine I've delivered has been kind of a waste. Just a little bit. I've got hard cider on you. Who can I sell this to? Tell me who will buy. Oh, that's why I'm here. Okay. Hard cider. Sell 7 crocks. There we go. There's still 7 more. There's still more in the car. We'll sell it down here. Is that the closest? It's not the most convenient place, but we can always get bottles from up here too. There's stuff up here I can get. So let's just sell it to these guys since we never really sell these guys hard cider anyway. There we go. We'll just do that. It's fine. And then what's this new building you got? Okay. Detroit Smiths. They make steel barrels and pipes. It probably costs like 30 grand, right? Oh, 22,720. Okay. Margaret, remember, is friendly, so that's a discounted rate. Okay, so the rest of the brick wine you have in here, we're going to put this in the purple counter so you can sell it. And then you got a bunch of cash in here too we can take out. Yep, homemade beer is in there. Very good. Okay. All right, so Stanley has gone out, further and further away, and he's now discovered the Webster outfit. And hey, they've taken control of a significant portion of Hamtramck, so that's interesting. Even stretching out near Highland Park. So cool. Grosse Point's way over there. Wow. Okay, that's closer than I thought it'd be. I got some friends in Grosse Point. I don't visit there very much because I live like an hour away from Grosse Point, so I don't visit there very much. But okay, so that's the extent of what Stanley can do this turn. He's just going to be chilling, over by this other group. They don't hate us yet. Maybe they'll even want to contact me. Maybe they'll give me money to go after this other mysterious outfit that I haven't met yet. So speaking of this other outfit I haven't met yet, they've got to be here, right? I mean, they can't be over here. I mean, I guess they could be, but why would these guys be in a fight with them if they're over there? So I feel like they got to be here. So as long as I don't go, cross this big street here, whatever street this is, so as long as I don't cross that, I probably won't ever meet them, and that will be completely fine with me, I think. Yep. Okay, so I've met things with Francis, no big deal. Eugene, you are over here. You've got some cash on you. We're gonna deposit that cash because we're gonna be probably upgrading this building. And actually, I need you to go get more sugar. That's the big thing. So we're gonna have you head. Is this way closer to the sugar? I think it is. Yeah, this way. We're gonna have you go here. All right. We're gonna have you grab. Nope, wrong guy. Have you grab some cash to buy the sugar with. And your car is completely empty now, which is good. But you don't have any movement left, unfortunately. So that's your next move. And how much do we have in here right now? Well, I mean, we have to have some of this beer, right? You wouldn't have just dropped it off. What part of your route are you on? I honestly don't know. What is he doing? Which route? What's your route, Belly? You should have that stuff in the car right now. Supposedly you're on this, but I don't get it. You should have already picked it up. All right, just pick up the homemade beer. I guess you wait to do it, right? I'll just do it for you, just to make sure you get it. All right, I'm gonna be stubborn like that. There you go. You have 49 of it in there. Perfect. We need to deliver some more Crocs to there as well, and that's something that maybe we can. I don't know, get Big Man to do or something, but I'd like to get him on a different route at some point here too. And then we still need to deliver cooked books. Don't really need that just yet. Family business. That's over here. Help a struggling business survive, That's what we should do. Charlie's got the money. Let's head over there and help that survive too. We'll just go next turn really quick. Yep. Finished building a new operation. So the fruit wine operation is now operational. That's how that worked. So these guys are ready to rock. And now we just need to make sure that there's 2 sugar in there. I was only able to get 1 before, unfortunately. But that's what Eugene is up to. Eventually, Eugene will just be doing this all the time. So you've got the cash. Let's head over here. You need to get rid of this guy because it's costing me 3 movement to go through here. And then another 3 on the way back. So it's robbing me of a lot of movement. So we need to get rid of this guy too. That's going to be something I'm going to have Short Fuse come back and do. Wrong person. You're over here. Oh, come on. Not this. Yeah, and then also the harassment. Okay, you know what? We're going to have to do something about the Harris boys. What do you got? Known family members. Okay, so this guy is Arnold Harris's cousin. This is the cousin of a police officer. Okay. We also have, okay, so maybe we need to pay this guy off instead. We're not going to beat his butt. We're going to pay him off instead, and maybe that's a more peaceful way of doing it that doesn't, piss off a cop. We don't want to piss off a cop. At least I don't want to piss off a cop. I'm supposed to deliver bricks over here, but right now I'm delivering them here. We have 8 bricks in stock there, and we need to have 12. So one more trip over here to get the bricks is hoping that they have enough. They have, of course they have 3. Of course they have 3. All right, let's give some money to these guys to help them out and see what they give me in return. All right, we get a new pickup truck. Yes, or the $1,200. All right, I'll take the pickup truck. It's fine. And I think Charlie's going to run in a pickup truck from now on. It's probably a good idea. So let's get all of this stuff. We're going to drop all of this stuff in here. All right, and then Charlie's just going to drive somewhere else. We'll go to this corner so he's away from our buildings. The idea is I don't want to have to, like, yeah, click through them. So I'm just going to go over here with you. Then we're going to take you out of this vehicle and stick you in the pickup truck that we just got. That puts you over here. I actually have 2 pickup trucks from that. It's not a bad deal. And then now we can remove all the cash out of there again. Yep, we don't need the spices. Those can stay. And then, where'd those spices come from? You're not producing spices, are you? Because this is, it's right where my aged, no, it's not. I was going to say, this is where my rum operation is going to be. Okay, so now that we're in a pickup truck, we should be able to haul a lot more stuff. Where are the bricks? Tell me where. It's so far away. All right, I'm going to cheat just a little bit here. I realize this is, yes, we're cheating here. I'm going to go like this. Then I'm going to go like this. Oh, wrong one. I need the other one. So out and then this one. That puts Charlie all the way up here. Ha ha ha. Then he'll grab the bricks from here. He won't have any money though, I don't think. Right? There's no money in this car, so we're going to have to make a quick stop over here just to grab a couple bucks. Yeah. And then we're going to head over here. We're going to grab 1 brick. Yep. Just the one. Oh, come on. It's 35. Really? Well, so much for cheating. Because now I didn't think it was $35 a brick, but all right. I guess. So that pretty much takes care of my cheating ways because now I've used all my movement doing that. But it does look like I can still get back here. Yeah, I can get there. It'll work. So it's mission success anyway. By the skin of my teeth here. So there's that. And then I want to take you out of this vehicle and stick you back in the pickup truck. The other pickup truck. No. Yep, you're in the right one. Okay, good. And then I have no more movement left, unfortunately. But now I can at least get the 3 bricks in here. That'll be 12. And then the lumber that's already in here. Yes. So now I'll be able to do this person's mission, which is the out-of-state plates. So I'll be able to do that next turn. Short fuse. I think I want you to come back home. But first, tag up on this so I can get acquainted with that. There we go. And then, yeah, Benjamin Day of the Detroit Police Department is tired of waiting for you to renew. Okay. Well, that's okay. He is way outside my... I don't care about him anymore. We're good. I don't need to worry about him. Let's have Short Fuse come back. And, yeah, whatever the quickest way is to get to this corner. There you go. That's more like it. Jeez. And then tag up on that police station just to see it. Confirm it's there. And then we'll sit next to this guy. If he wants to be starting something. You know, if he's got to be starting something, then we'll address that. And we got the Tommy gun to say hi to him if he wants that. All right. I think the most time-consuming part of playing this game is just having to go through every individual person's turn. You know, it's the nature of a turn-based game. And I don't mind it. I'm a veteran of turn-based games. I live in turn-based, really. I mean, it's when you have a busy life, especially, it's nice to be able to just know that you can walk away from something and it like won't kill you because you have to hit next turn, right? But it's also like for content, it's a little hard to be honest, because then you have to. I got to cut a lot. You know, you guys notice I'm cutting a lot, and I think most of you appreciate the cuts. I think most of you do anyway. There's just certain things that you don't need to see. There's fruit in there, and they also do barrels and stuff too. Yeah, just certain things you don't need to, have me walk you through all the time. So, This guy's, man, Lakatos, he's right on top of me. You know, Mr. Lakatos here. We should probably reinstate our agreement because I don't trust you. And I got cash on me right now, so we're going to go ahead and bribe you. There we go. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that. Also, I'll just take your billy club, I guess. Thank you for making our precinct a little bit safer. All right. Thank you, sir, for doing that for us. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to buy the malt syrup and take that up another place. Stoneware Crocs here too. I can't fit that in the car anymore though, can I? Oh, I can. Perfect. Okay, and then we are going to take that all the way up here. Pleasure doing business with you, officer. Oh, that's right. Big man has a truck. That's why it'll work. There, and not the billy club. I'm actually going to take that extra stuff out. We don't need that in there. And now you should be able to create more. There we go. All the way over with this guy. And then we can drop off the bottles in here. So we'll be using them. Okay, so this is, again, it's not producing because we have to get that sugar. So this is Eugene's turn, right? Oh, no, it hasn't gone through the turn yet. Yeah, all right. Well, I need more money to buy that guy off anyway. So I think maybe we can have Big Man do it since he's got all the money on him anyway. I'm going to have you work your way up here instead. We're going to pay this guy off, and then Eugene can come down and, hopefully buy that sugar. And then we're going to set up that route, and then we don't have to use 3 movement going through that guy's territory over and over and over again. But we definitely need him out of this organization. And possibly we could have him join. What's he like? Lazy, religious, clumsy. All right, never mind. We'll just pay him off. Yeah, he's not gonna deal with that. But having a cop's cousin on the payroll would be interesting. It'd be kind of funny actually if he was doing some nasty stuff and his cousin wasn't paid off and ended up getting arrested by his cousin. I just think that'd be a little bit humorous as part of the story. All right, so this person over here wants to teach me makeshift stills, which I'm always up to learning more skills that could be profitable. And in order to do that, I got to deliver some barrels. I got to deliver some steel barrels and money, which I already delivered the money. So steel barrels, I forget how many I needed. How many was it? It's 5 barrels. Let's go into steel barrels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And we're just going to head over here, and they're going to teach me makeshift stills. Seems good to me. All right, so you want to start using that stuff? Now we can. Awesome. Great. And now I want to see about getting rid of this guy. So big man Bowman. Go talk to Harry here. Say I could use someone like you. No. That's not what I want. I want to pay him off. I want to get rid of him. Use someone like you. I don't want to do that. I understand they're afraid of you. Won't look kindly on that. No. This isn't. These are not. This guy's compliant. Wait a minute now. Are you the wrong one? It's Harris Boys. Harris Boys. That's this guy. Is there another Harris Boys? Did the game spawn 2 Harris Boys? Really close to each other? No. Unless there's, maybe they're over here. I haven't seen that yet, but I don't think so. So there's no way for me to tell this guy. Yeah, go to history. No, it doesn't say anything there. Doesn't seem like there's a way for me to tell this guy to back off and not extort people. This wasn't part of our previous arrangement. What can I do to make you feel better about it? $100. Okay, but that's just in this area, right? That's not what I'm looking for. And I don't want to hire him either. The only thing I could do here is, he's lazy, he's religious, he's clumsy. This guy has no use to me. I just want to pay him off. Maybe I'll just sit here. If I sit here in his territory, maybe that'll piss him off and he'll be like, I want to attack. And when he does, then we kill him. But it will be him attacking us, not the other way around. And you know, maybe that will be enough for him, the cop, not to get mad at me because it was self-defense. I have no idea if that's how it works or not. So kind of playing with fire here a little bit. Okay, well, short fuse. I need you coming back. Short fuse. Real quick tag up in here just so I can see what's in here. Green counter. Tell me there's sugar in one of these. Cafe Warsaw. Nope, just grapes. And then that's the suspicious building we know of. Now that'll piss him off. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, he blames me for a family member's death. Oh, he definitely wants to fight. Oh, yeah, he's totally open to fighting. Maybe I just stay here. Maybe I just stay right here in his territory and let him try. I mean, it's short fuse, right? He can defend himself. But I probably should bring somebody over there to help him. I think maybe if... Yeah, Margaret can't go there. I probably should bring somebody over there to help him. But I'm kind of at two fronts right now trying to... I got to deal with this guy. These troublemakers are, well, they're trouble. They're annoying. I still have to deliver what? How many? 40 more beer here. Where is Bill Bowman? It's all the way over here. Belly. How much do you have on you right now, Belly? What do you have on you right now? Just the money? Okay, so you've already dropped off the beer here. Yeah. Okay. And do we have enough crocks for the production? I forget. We do. Okay, so that'll be produced when you get back. Okay. Still trying to get the stupid sugar in here to get that thing to work. God damn. It's like the one place I can't buy from is the one place I need to buy from. And it's because of this guy. You know? Charlie, what are we doing here? Let's have you bring those bricks over here, right? And then we're going to want 12. Oh, you can only bring 11 bricks at a time. Okay. That's okay. Charlie will do... Nope, not the purple counter. It's this one. Yep. So 11 crates of the bricks. And then come back over here. I want one of the bricks and then 10 lumber. I have to make another trip for the remainder of the lumber. That's all right. If I got rid of the guns, I could have done this all with 2 trips, but it doesn't matter. It's okay. There's that. Okay, and then one more trip for, I believe, 1 more lumber. Nope. Good thing I checked. It's 2 more lumber. Right there. Uh-huh. All right. What's this out-of-state plates thing going to do for me? Let's find out. Small delivery truck? Small delivery truck. Wowzers. Well, I asked for trucks. Ask and you shall receive. Oh my God. Belly. Obviously, we want to get you in a bigger truck. I'm going to drop all your money off right here. We're going to have you just take a quick drive over here. All right. Then I'm going to get you out of this vehicle. Nope. Belly. Nope. Give me the user list. That's what I have. Oh, you know what I probably have to do? I probably have to unassign you first before I can do it because it doesn't look like it's going to let me. Belly. There we go. Okay, so Belly will take you away from this pickup truck, assign you instead to the small delivery truck. Oh, yeah. Much better. Yep. And then you can continue your route. I'll give you a few bucks so you can, you know, buy the stuff you need to buy on the way. I don't remember what part of the route you were on just now, but we'll get you on the beer run again. Yep. Here we go. This is for Belly. And again, I don't remember which part of the run you were on. Probably just the part where you drop off at the purple counter. You're probably here. So now I want you to go to that step. Okay, there you go. And now you're in a big delivery truck. That feels good. I'm sure it does. I'm certain of it. I can't. That's awesome. Dude, 2 delivery trucks. We're way over our ability now. I have so many vehicles now. I don't know what to do with them all. You know what? I should probably hire somebody else. What's a good trait for a driver? You know, I haven't thought about that. Are there any specific traits that are good for a driver, I wonder? I mean, attractive is good on the deliveries and stuff, but I think probably if I'm looking at everything, friendly is good just for basic deliveries and everything, right? Doing some deliveries, running anything that involves dealing with people, this may be a good choice I like that. Can handle a weapon and load a truck with ease. Actually, this person might be pretty good. Irreverent, though. Friendly and strong. Anyone else friendly and strong? Also good behind a wheel here. I like this. Friendly and agile is good. Who are you? Oh my gosh, you're way over here. Way over in Dearborn. I mean, I do want to go out this way. Right? I wanted to expand this way at some point. Especially since this is out. Yeah. This is right here. Oh, no, it's right there. Okay, is there anybody... Mellow. Represent your outfit at the police or local dinner party. I don't have anybody mellow either. Relaxed demeanor, put everyone at ease. You know, I feel like maybe I'll get Laura. Laura Dudley. 20 years old, American. We can get her and send her to the dinner parties. You know? That's not bad. And she's right here. I kind of like that. That idea. Let's do that. Let's find... Is it you? Who is it that we got? Is it you? Yeah, Laura Dudley. Friendly, mellow. Represent your outfit to the police or at a local dinner party. Their relaxed demeanor will put everyone at ease. And she's also friendly, interacting with people. You know what? Let's get Laura. Laura's my girl now. Okay, there we go. So Laura, we're going to get you in a car, of course, unassigned vehicle. So we're going to get Laura assigned to just a two-door passenger car is fine. All right. And your job, Laura, I mean, I'm going to give you a little bit of cash too, just so you have some on you. Let's try that. That's $500 is fine. Your job is going to be going to these stupid dinner parties that I don't have time for. I just don't want to deal with it, you know? And so now we're going to take a look at that. So let's learn when this person's dinner party is. This is Donald Kyle again, right? So let's see. Won't be one for a while, but ask me again in a few weeks. Okay, so no dinner party there. Can head over to here and see when this person's having one. Okay, so nothing there. All right. So in the meantime, with her, because she's all friendly and stuff, in the meantime, perhaps I can just have her go over to, you know, different locations and stuff, and maybe we can have her open fronts even, possibly. But really, I wanted her for the dinner party stuff, and then that means I need somebody else to do the delivery trucks. It was going to be Eugene. I think Eugene needs to be my delivery guy, right? He's way over here. I need to get that truck over to him. I mean, obviously, I can take him out of this car and put him in the other one, but then this car sits here, and it still has to travel all the way up here. So I'd rather this car not sit here. And Francis, although if it's sitting on this corner, it's not that big of a deal, but I'd like my cars to kind of be, not be so spread out. All right, what else can we do with Chatterbox's turn? Is there anyone else to get, extortion money out of? Me don't think so. Word on the street says they want to talk to you. Another one? I just did something for you. Twice in a row, actually. What do you got? Okay, so remember that out-of-state connection I had? Yes, I do. Well, they were indeed helpful, but I happen to know that they have more stuff stashed in a barn. If you could cover my business's expenses, I'll head down and divide up what I bring back. Interesting. Sounds fair. I'll bring by cash soon. $1,200. Okay, here you go. What do they got? Okay, a bunch of, we can get 2 rifles, 2 pistols, and 2 Colt pistols. We can receive 1 additional Thompson machine gun. That sounds interesting. We could get 40 bathtub gin, 40 cases, sparkling cider, etc. I actually think I'm kind of running out of weapons, to be honest. All those things I avoided about getting weapons for, crowbars and stuff, but or brick wine for weapons is what it was. And I could just get a whole bunch of weapons with this. These I have to find buyers for, which won't be very difficult. The Thompson machine gun is still pretty strong, and I might have to use some muscle there, but what do we need it for? Should I give it to my strong? I should give it to Laura. Laura should just have the Thompson machine gun on her. She's very friendly that way. I feel like everybody should be armed, but I don't know. These are all one-time things, right? That's what I'm thinking. The counterfeit wine, all the alcohol is you sold it, you got the money, good. But these, they last a while, and you can use them, and they help you, and maybe we survive an extra fight. I think I'm going to have Nah. Screw it. Let's get another Tommy gun. Yeah? Or I guess it's 2 rifles are probably better, right? All right, let's get the weapons. Let's just get the weapons. We'll send them to the hardware store. That's fine. 1,000, was it 1,200 bucks for 6 weapons? That's, I don't know if that's a good deal or not, but that's what we got. So Belly, what are you currently, like, what do you currently have as a weapon? Absolutely none. Okay, Belly, middle of all your route and stuff. Not that you have a truck, right? We want you to protect yourself. I'm going to give Belly a Winchester rifle just in case. You know, got to protect that guy. And then, you know, Charlie's still dealing with he's got the rifle too. We have one more delivery truck here, and then there's this extra car. And then Foxy's got a weapon too, right? Let's just check really quick. Foxy has no weapon. Okay, Foxy has no weapon. So let's have Foxy come down here, and we'll get her a big rifle too. I think she should have her a rifle to protect herself, or we could just give her something more basic, like the pocket pistol. Maybe that's a better thing to do. Yeah. Let's give her a pocket pistol instead. Just because, and I'll put her back over here so she can keep going on her route. I think the other rifle should go to somebody who actually has more likeliness to fight. Which I don't think is my 2 friendly people. It's these guys, really. Like Eugene, you know? Which has a rifle already. Okay. All right, maybe not. Maybe I can send the rifle to Francis. That'd be cool. I need Francis to have better armaments over there. I'm wondering if there's a way to send her weapons. All right, I could do 13 more movement with Chatterbox, but I'm not sure what else I want to do with him this turn. You know, I guess maybe if there's a whole bunch of brick wine in here, I guess I could take it with me. Yeah, I could take like maybe 80 units of this with me and then do one of these quests right here. The truck repair bays. We can have you deliver that and then sell the rest. I think so. You can come all the way over to here. Because you have so much movement. And we'll get the truck repair bay skill from this guy. Here we go. Here you go. Thank you, Edna. Appreciate it. We got that taken care of in addition to our envelopes to pick up as well over here. And then now we have more locals to go after. So there we go. And then we want to get Stanley over here to do some more extortions if possible too. Okay, you know what? This is a good delivery truck. And I can actually just get, once this is taken care of, I'll just teleport Eugene to this one. I think that's better. And then we're going to bring Charlie back over to the other one. Wait, unless you have a pickup truck. Oh, this is a pickup. Never mind. I want you in a delivery truck. Never mind. Charlie's got the pickup. What do you want? The bottled vodka. What quest was this again? Bottled vodka is, oh, yours cordially. Right. Those are pretty good. If we can somehow muster the resources to even open up a place for that, it'd be sweet. So I'm able to open a garage now, right? One of these. Ooh, what's this? Bottling operation. Hey, look at this. Right. We can take 1 barrel of whiskey and 100 bottles and 20 labels, 20 cases of labels, mind you, 20 boxes of labels. Okay. And just, yeah, we can bottle a whole bunch of stuff in here. Interesting. I would love to make a bottling operation out of some of this stuff. Large brewery was interesting too. We have another facility that can take the large beer kegs, and I think that's what that was. I might be wrong on that one. And then this is the bathtub gin still, which allows us to take it directly from corn syrup without having to have the moonshine first. So that's very good. And we have sources for corn syrup. I'm not sure we have a source for spices. Spices. Where? Right there. Okay, so we have 2 sources of spices, which is probably enough to do it. It's they're not that big of a deal. Of my manufacturing location was more central, that'd be good. But I'm definitely like getting into doing these missions now with the prospect that maybe 1 out of every 15 or 20 that I do awards me with a building. I'm really looking forward to that, really. Like all these little things where it's like they want to talk to you. Cool, that's a mission. Maybe they have a building for me. You know? I just think there's a chance, man. There is not a whole lot in here, but there is brick wine. Let's go ahead and sell the brick wine. Let's just get this first, I guess. Yep, there we go. Now I want to sell brick wine to you, which I can do. There you go. And anyone else that wants to buy it, which is easier with this little overlay right here. Okay, we don't regularly sell brick wine to these guys, so I think that's probably good. We can try that. We'll get Charlie over there to sell that. And I think that's most of everything I can do aside from Francis, who is mostly, again, just exploring right now, trying to uncover new locations, new places, new people that might be able to provide things. Just getting a lay of the land is all Francis is doing. And we've almost, I would say we've got well over half of Canada covered here. Well, okay, so East Windsor, I guess. Windsor, Ontario, I suppose. Certainly not all of Canada. As much as I'd like to believe that Canada is Windsor, it's not. I've been over there quite a few times though in Windsor. Fun place. They got a lot of cool clubs and stuff. A lot of cool like casino vibes and stuff going on, like right near the river and stuff. The area near the river is pretty cool. All right, so apparently I had to tell this guy that I wanted to patronize some of the businesses in his territory and give him that $100. But the weird thing is like this business is not in his territory. It's not on his corner. But it still worked. It's going to let me buy the sugar now. So Big Man's got the sugar. He's got 8 movement left, and he's going to go all the way over here. But it's going to take a couple of extra corners than he can actually do today. And then Charlie's over here. I figured if I brought the boss man over here, maybe it would let me pay him off. But it didn't. So, okay. It's fine, I guess. And that's really the update on that. I just wanted to let you know I have the sugar, and then I'll be getting it over here very soon. We also have a mission. Ooh, there's a mission on that building. Okay, hang on. Let's bring Charlie over here. What's the mission? There's actually 2 of them on this corner now. But this one is the one that's the cordial ones. But what's this one? I don't remember this one being a thing. You wanted cash. Wait a minute. What was this one? This is the cooked books. Okay, the skill. Well, I've got the cash. So let's just pay her. Mark it off the list. That's good. Cooked books. Okay, so now I can begin saving money up to open a gambling house. So I think I'm going to start getting on with that. I'm going to go ahead and grab my envelope right here. Thank you very much. And I need to get Stanley over here as well so we can start extorting people. He is right over here. Yep, sharp fuse. He's just extorted this person. So we've got all that happening for us now. And then I think pretty much everybody else in this territory here is paying us. That's a front, so that doesn't count. Yep, pretty much everybody in our territory is paying us. These guys are not in our territory. This person's not. Excuse me? Stanley would like to have a word with you two. You guys have been getting a free ride. You just decided to join us, and I never extorted it. All right, so we have now successfully completed the second part of our objective to get Angelica to have the characteristics for an accountant. She has now produced, I can show it in here, I guess. She has now produced over 1,000, where is it? Right here. Over 1,000 booze produced now. So she's good. So she's got the expansions requirement and the booze produced requirement. The only thing we're going to need now from her is the booze sold requirement. And then, of course, we make her a captain upon her getting a high enough level, which should, I would hope anyway, happens pretty soon. But now we need to get her on the street. So we're going to rearrange our crew just a little bit. Angelica is going to have this go. Where is it? Right here. Bye. And then Big Man Bowman is going to get off of this vehicle. He's in a pickup truck, so I have to remember this. So assign to pickup truck. Hopefully that's the same one that he was just in. It is. Yep, she now has the bottles that he had. Okay. And then we now want Big Man to be assigned to the Boulevard Tire and Brake Service. So now we're going to be able to produce even more homemade beer for less resources because we have the proper manager that's got that homemade brewing skill level 2 in there. So we're going to be doing better work with him in that building now instead. And then we now have Angelica Pryor is now here. And so her job is going to have to be, we need her to sell alcohol, right? So she's going to have to sell it. And I'm going to start, I think, by getting her, she should have all of her movement this turn, which is kind of a hack because I used all of his movement this turn. And so he had nothing left he could do. Oh, wait, I just went, no, I just went new turn. Never mind. Yeah, I went new turn. Well, actually, if that's the case, then I can still do the hack, can't I? I can get extra movement. You know what? We're just going to do that. Let's take her. It probably doesn't matter, but I'm just showing you like little things that you can do to get extra movement, I guess. So Angelica goes like this. Big man goes like this. Put Big man back in the truck. Yep. And now we'll have Big man take the bottles. He should have a car full of bottles. Yeah, pretty much he can't store anything else except weapons. So Big man's going to go all the way up and take the bottles and bring them up here. But the thing is, no, I did use all of his movement. Okay, I did. Yeah. He's the first person I moved today. All right, well, whatever. It's all it's all for nothing then. He's got no movement left, right? So we're just gonna take him. Wrong Bowman. Hang on. Take him out of this. Yep. Put him back in the building, and then you are now in the pickup truck, just as it was before. Okay, but you have all your movement left, and now you are gonna bring the bottles all the way up here. All right, so what I'm going to do for you, I think, to get you to sell stuff, right, is I'm going to give you a bunch of brick wine. There's 60 brick wine in here that I dropped off a while back, and we're going to have Angelica's going to go ahead and sell this, okay? So let's see who she's going to sell it to. She needs to sell 500 units of booze. So it doesn't matter exactly where she sells it as long as she's selling it. So we're going to have her start right here close to home. Don't have her put her in any, like, risky neighborhoods or anything here, okay? What do you got? Hold on. Yeah, is this the crowbar thing? Lacks cars and truck keys? No thanks, not right now. I just want to sell the brick wine here. There we go. So the only 3, of course. Well, I mean, we have, and the thing is, you have to sell it. You can't give it to the speakeasy. Now, I probably could just put her in the speakeasy, but I've had her there already, and it wasn't counting it. So I don't think that actually counts as sold, but I may be wrong. Let me just see. Actually, we can test this by just going over to Scarface. I might be wrong on that. Scarface is here, and it says she sold 1,290 units, so maybe I'm wrong on that. I think I am. All right, well, in this case, I've used up most of her movement, but I want to sell the rest of this brick wine if I can. Who can I sell it to? Huh? Anyone else that's within range? All right, we're gonna come down here and sell it to these guys. So we're gonna go as far as we can here. 1, 2, 3, all the way down to here, and then we're gonna take her out of this vehicle. We're gonna take Scarface out of there too. There she is. Take her out of there. This is a pickup truck. Put you in the purple counter. Take Scarface. Put you in the pickup truck. And then you get to drive this truck even further to go sell the brick wine to all these people. But we really don't need you to sell it, right? We can just put it in the speakeasy now. Yeah, so we'll just sell a little bit of it, I guess, and then we'll come on over here. Man, juggling people around, it's pretty strong. You just bring everybody over here. Good. And then we can, I guess, probably move the dollars around, too. Move that money around a little bit. Maybe stick it over here. There's not a lot of money in here, so we'll pop $1,000 in there. Yep. And then this is going to pop pretty soon, too. Cool. Short fuse. Extort people. Wait. No. I can't. Squeeze me? Baking powder? So they're in my territory, but I can't extort them. Because they're not in range of a front. Well, that's odd. But, okay. I guess that's why they've evaded me for so long. I guess that's how it goes. All right, fine. I want you to come over here then, because There's definitely some people we want to talk to over here. Short fuse. I need you to start extorting these guys. 36 relationship and now down to 16. Pretty good still. That's fine. And then we don't have a really good relationship with these guys. We can buy neutral alcohol here. I didn't notice that. But we can buy that here. I think probably going to pass on that. Let me see about expansions to this building too. So Warren is here. And we've got a couple of different expansions we could do with the money that's in here. We can do the production tracking. Ethnic solidarity is pretty good. So we want to reduce the amount of material. Maybe this will even kick this down to 1 sugar. That would be sick. It didn't. But it does allow us to use less bottles. So that's just good. Italian wine presses. Great. Old world knowledge for wine. We'll go ahead and put that in place. Now we're making more there. And then finally... Ooh, maybe we should have done this first. Oh, we should have done this first. Oh, I hate when that happens because you have to redo this when you do that. Yeah, we definitely want to do this first. The 4 sugar every 6 turns is going to be an issue, though. Like, I don't think we're capable of that until we find another source of sugar here. So maybe it's okay that we did. Let's hold off on additional upgrades. We'll leave it at 2 for now. But we need to find another source of sugar. Otherwise, I just simply cannot do that. Yeah, that's just going to be the way it is. So unless we find another icon that lights up, except for this one, like we need to find another one. It could really be anywhere. Like even if it's super far away, I'll just have a person driving up and down getting that and bringing it back. But there just isn't. No one has sugar. So I think we're going to hold off on that anyway, just because I can't support it. And then is there... This is the front right there. They're actively working to expand my territory to here. So as soon as they get that, this is not in our territory. These guys are already extorted. You're not. You're not extorted. You have a good relationship with us too. So you know what? We're going to go ahead and do that. Done. Okay, excellent. And now we can just, you know, these envelopes are going to be big old fat envelopes now. And then we can get, for that, we'll get that included in Belly's route. Now that there's a pretty good fat envelope there. When you drop off all the cash at Boulevard Tire Brake Service, the next thing you're going to do while you're on this corner is you're going to collect support. Yeah, from this, from the front. You're going to collect it from this. Yes. Yeah. That. And then I want you to move this up above that. That way you collect the cash and then you do the drop-off step to drop it in there. You know what? I'm thinking maybe the reason why I can't get Henry Harris here to get paid off is just because my relationship with him isn't good enough. So I'm going to head over here really quick, and I'm just going to have one of these guys introduce me to him. We're going to say a bit of support with the common person, and... Ooh. Oh, right. I need to do the other one. Get with them local troublemakers. There it is. Yes, this. So, yeah, put in a good word, them, for me, please. And then maybe if I head over here now... Ah! We can resolve our differences in a mutually profitable way. This is because we don't have enough... Yeah, that's good. All right, got it. So, do the whole boxing ring thing, yada, yada. Give him $800, and he goes away. Very nice. Okay, we solved that issue. Done. I think I'm going to wrap the video up here. It's probably pretty long. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Hope you come back and join me for the next one. Bye-bye.